Back before I did all of this fitness stuff, I actually had a TikTok page that was basically where I posted videos of myself giving advice, like mental health, just life advice, basically. Not that I'm 100 years old and I know everything, but my friends have always said I have good advice. So I thought, well, let's see what happens. And it did well. I ran it for a year or two, got like 100,000 followers. Like, it was good. It was cool. But then I started doing this because this is what I actually wanted to do. However, I still have that urge to educate, I guess, or advise people. And that's kind of what coaching is, right? But at the same time, I still care about how people feel and how I feel, or at least people that I care about, and helping people on that level too. And one of my biggest things that I'm very open about struggling with is a constant state of dissatisfaction. Like, I love my life, and there was a time a few years ago when I really didn't. And that was for a variety of reasons. Some of them were in my control, some of them weren't, and the ones that were in my control, I've acted on. And that is partly the reason why I'm a lot happier now. And then the things I couldn't control, just time healed, right? So like loss, grief, that kind of thing. But I still struggle with dissatisfaction. And I think it's quite normal. And if you're someone that has very high expectations for yourself, which is good, like me, and you're always wanting to achieve, and you've always got very high standards, then you've kind of got to accept how to sometimes appreciate what you have. And the way that my mind has worked has been, if I get too, like if I start wallowing in gratitude too much, which is probably not the best way of saying it, is it? If I'm too grateful for what I have, where is the drive to get more? Right? So that's always been my fear, and that's, I think, why I've found it hard to slow down and appreciate stuff and just be happy with stuff. But I'm learning how. And I had a moment this morning where I was just sitting out there having a coffee, like in this weather in January, which is, as someone from the UK, is crazy to me because everyone at home is freezing. And I felt like gratitude, and I was like, you know what, it's okay. Everything's going pretty well. It's just that sometimes your brain will convince you otherwise. And that's okay. That's just the reality of being someone who has high expectations for themselves. You've got to accept that most of the problems you face, most of the negative emotions you feel, are self-inflicted. And as long as you have a way to deal with them and quieten them down, fitness, you're good. It's just part of the game.